What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4. Oh yeah, guys, so today we are doing a Institute quest. We had this one powering up. We got this a little while ago. We're supposed to speak to Father about it, and it looks like Father is right above us. So let's go ahead and head up here, see what this quest is all about.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
How close are we?
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we?
It shouldn't take long at all. The Facilities Division has it well in hand. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
Announcement?
What kind of announcement are we talking about?
A broadcast. An announcement to the Commonwealth that the Institute is not to be trifled with. As the incoming director, that responsibility naturally falls to you. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
Okay. Record the speech.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are.
The future. No. Here to help.
Here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your...
Daily lives.
Daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in...
Your annihilation.
Your complete annihilation. Rest easy. Know that the future is...
out of your control. Underground, yeah, let's do
underground. And that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Aha. So let's speak to Father.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
Yeah, I could use some fresh air.
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase, though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcast, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Reconfigure the transmitter. Cool. So we're going to Diamond City, looks like. Okay, so this is below us, about 60 units away. Diamond City Market.
Patient.
So I guess we're going back around, huh?
Thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Guy's a little crazy there. You know, I don't think I've ever been to this portion of Diamond City. Huh. Yeah, let's not go into that water. Ah, here we go. I guess we can put our weapon away. Let's see what's in here.
Oh, hi there.
Travis.
Don't break my stuff if you don't mind.
Okay.
I don't. Okay.
I usually don't. This is why. This is why.
Awkward. Okay, so radio parts crate. Radio thing with buttons, radio thing with dials, radio thing with tubes. Cool. So where are we supposed to put these? Activate. Install the... oh. Wait, hold on a second. Do nothing. This is...
let's try this.
This radio station?
Radio equipment slot. Alright, we'll put the dials.
This goes here.
And we will put the thing with the tubes.
And you go.
There aren't any other ones.
I didn't mean to steal that. Is he gonna be upset because I stole that? He doesn't care. Good, he doesn't care. Let's talk to him.
Hey, Travis.
Hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi? Hi.
This guy. Alright, well... what are we supposed to click on now? I don't want to remove the dials. Wait, it still shows the crate down here. Is there something else I'm missing? Maybe I put these in the wrong place. Oh, because these lights aren't all the way up. Alright, so we'll try removing this one. So this was the tubes. We'll put the other one in here. Put the buttons here, and we'll put the tubes over here. There we go. Now the lights are on. So that must be it. Okay, so we've completed that. Let's go speak to Father then. Okay, so here we are in the Institute Advanced Systems Department. It's showing that we're going through this previously locked room. Okay. Institute reactor. Ah. Okay, well, I've never been back here before, so we are going to just kind of see what's here. So I'll take a vacuum tube, coffee cup. This looks like something we'll get a power core from, maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. Those just look like generators. So some radic, some radaway, that's good stuff. Tweezers, don't want that. Industrial oil canister, we will take though, because that'll help us craft things. Alright, let's go down here. What's in the box? A Braxo cleaner? Sure, take it. Military grade circuit board and a fuse. Just some random bits and bobs back here, right? Recorder, injector, tri-tool? I'm not sure what that is. Fuse, power relay coil. Alright. I think we've seen pretty much everything. Open the door. I'm gonna quick save it. I don't trust this area. I feel like we're gonna get assaultroned again. Glass pitcher, vacuum tube, radaway. Don't want the cram. What are you? Hooded clean room suit, folder ×2 dish rag, industrial solvent. Okay. What's over here? This is just like an area to get decontaminated or whatever. Shower. Can't use it. Alright, so Father's up there. What's back here? What do all these buttons do? Fusion cell. Spanner. Okay, we're just kind of poking around, seeing what there can be to see. Fine, we'll go talk to Father in a minute. What's up here? Just some lights. Okay. Alright, Father.
Enjoy your trip.
Yeah,
Sean.
it was good.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
It's ready.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. and we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Son.
Someday, Father, this will all be yours.
Cool. I guess we're going in here. Alright, probably time to leave. Or maybe we can stay in here and watch the thing spin? Is this safe? Am I allowed to be in here? Okay, well, we can't close the door, huh?
Sean.
I'm glad you could be here to share this with me.
Okay, well, I guess we're done. There is a waypoint. Oh, we have to use the terminal. Okay, cool. Warning, high levels of radiation are likely present in the reactor chamber. Check current status of radiation levels before entering. Use of proper radiation protection regardless of radiation levels is highly encouraged. Reactor status. Let's check the radiation levels inside the reactor. Low. Okay, let's start up the sequence. Aha. So the doors are closed. Oh, we're getting radiation by being near there.
Son.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
So now what?
Now that the reactor works, what's next for the Institute?
We'll get to that. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Attend Directorate meeting. Okay. Well, I know we're gonna get radiation, but I want to see what's in here. That's kind of cool looking. It's kind of cool looking. All right, so here we go. Here's the meeting. I'm gonna be the director. I'm gonna
B592 is undergoing the reclamation.
I'm gonna tell everybody what's up.
Before long, he'll be back in the workforce.
So yeah. Happy to be here.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
What's the goal?
Where are you going with this?
Whoops.
What's the Institute's goal?
Well, the Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
Well, I'm already enemies with the Brotherhood of Steel, so I am fine. Let's hit them hard.
I agree. We hit them hard, before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
Surprise me.
I'll tell you what. You make the call. Surprise me.
Okay then. I'll come up with something. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
At last, we have power adequate to our needs.
Sweet, level up. Okay, so we're supposed to go speak to Father once again. Looks like we're probably gonna start another quest here. Started, end of the line. Speak to Father. Okay, let's go speak to Father real quick.
Work environment is essential to maximum.
All right, here's Father, back by the reactor.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? Do you agree with their decision?
It's the right thing to do.
It's the only way we can ensure the Institute's safety. That makes it the right thing to do.
I'm glad you agree. None what comes next will be easy. That conviction may help keep us all going.
You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute.
The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
Doesn't matter.
Does it matter? What are you getting at?
I think it's obvious. For the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure, the Railroad must be eliminated. Completely. As our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with the Railroad, you are in the best position to carry this out. So what I'm getting at, simply, is this. Are you willing to destroy them?
Well, they wanted to destroy the Brotherhood of Steel, now they want us to destroy the Railroad. That's a lot to take in all of a sudden. Is it necessary?
Is this really necessary?
I'm afraid it is. I take no pleasure in it, but it must be done, for the sake of everyone in the Institute. And it must be done now. Are you willing?
Is there some other way?
There has to be another solution here. Something less violent.
I'm afraid the time for hesitation has passed. We must act decisively, and we must act now. Will you do it?
I'm curious if I say no, what's going to happen. So I'm going to quick save it here, and let's see.
I won't do that to them.
Even knowing that they would kill all of us, you included, to get what they want. I'm sorry, but consider this an order. It must be done. I'll expect a report when they've been eliminated.
Okay. We're going to reload. We're going to reload that quick save and just say yes and see what he has to say.
I can take care of them.
Good. Good. I don't enjoy asking you to put yourself in harm's way, but this is so important.
Right. So now we are forced to kill the Brotherhood of Steel, and we are forced to kill the Railroad. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so if we take a look at our quests here, we got end of the line, supposed to kill Desdemona. Well, we've already done the Railroad quest that I wanted to do, and we unlocked a ballistic weave and all of this. We still haven't received any ballistic weave. I don't know how we get that in the future, but let's go do it. We're done with the Railroad. We are done with the Railroad. So we're supposed to go find Desdemona. Hi.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
I think we're done with Pam. I think we're done.
I just heard the most fascinating rumor. The story goes that you actually found the Institute. Been there and back again. Sounds crazy, right?
Where'd you hear that?
Where'd you hear that?
Deacon brought it to my attention. And, as usual, he won't give up his source.
It's true.
It's all true.
Deacon says you used teleportation. I can't imagine. You must feel justifiably proud of what your Minutemen have achieved in such a short time. Eventually, the Minutemen will devise their own plan to deal with the Institute. But I doubt your soldiers will place any priority on rescuing the synths inside. I'm counting on you being as passionate about freeing synths as we are. Please, work with us instead.
Minutemen won't help synths?
You think the Minutemen won't help the synths?
The Minutemen are a reflection of the character of the Commonwealth people. And time again, that character has been proven to be rotten. The synths are tangible receptacles of their hatred of the Institute. Order them to help, and they'd mutiny.
I don't know.
Take your time. Think it over. But remember, the synth's fate is literally in your hands.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. At least not soon.
Well, Desdemona, we are supposed to rid you from here. So, if we...
Up there, assume you're being watched. Always.
I wonder if we can do this in a sneaky way where nobody else will see us. We're detected.
Sam.
We got fun time incoming.
Alright. Well, that didn't work as good as I thought it would. Alright. Let's take these guys out. Deacon first. So it looks like we failed a quest. Memory interrupted. That must have been a railroad quest. Let's try and get some cover here. Let's try and get some cover. Hopefully they don't have grenades or anything like that.
Just keep going.
Alright. Failed Randolph Safe House 1. So those must be all of the railroad quests that we are failing. Tinker Tom? Oh, okay. Guys, calm down.
Just stay away from me. Oh, damn you.
These guys. But we had to pick a side. Alright, let's kind of get some protection here. Our AP is full, so we can go ahead and use VATS for this. Okay, let's get rid of Deacon. Wow, that minigun. You know, let's switch over to this weapon.
You think that is going to stop me? You think
Man,
that
Glory is
going
like
to stop
super
me?
tanky.
Not. Oh
Drummer Boy, get wrecked. Tinker Tom, get wrecked.
Matter of time.
Just as long as you guys don't throw any grenades in here, we'll be fine. You're done. Anybody else? I see there's one more mark. I'm gonna take that minigun. Lots of ammo on these guys. Oh, that was dog meat. I thought somebody was running up on me really quickly. Tinker headgear. I think that's unique equipment. We'll take it. Fusion cell stim pack. Institute pistol. Laundered loungewear sunglasses. Okay. So where's the last person? Wait, what's... We'll take those. I don't know what those are. We'll take them though. So I see there's still a red mark on the compass over here. I guess maybe somebody's sleeping? Oh, it's the Assaultron. Is Pam okay?
Pam.
Processing. Agent. Charmer. Your arrival was not calculated.
Not calculated?
What do you mean it wasn't calculated?
Temporarily unable to process verbal input. Still processing. Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam. Predictive analytic machine.
Nice to meet you.
Well, nice to meet you, Pam.
Introductory token recognized. Nice to meet you too. Unknown entity, I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region, designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict the future.
See the future?
You see the future?
That is this unit's primary goal. Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically, unpredictably. All output subject to an extremely high margin of error.
How inaccurate?
Just how inaccurate are you?
The smaller the group, and the greater the time frame, the less accurate I become. But all predictions are affected by the human element. Operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence or existence. Query. What is your point of origin?
Vault 111.
I'm from Vault 111. if that's what you mean.
Accessing Vault 111. Cryo Vault. Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
Pam.
Analyzing.
Okay, well, Pam isn't trying to attack us, which is cool. I think she was the one that was hostile. I think everybody else here on the railroad has been wiped out, according to our quest that we had. Guess we'll check some of these mattresses and things like that around here. Looks like we haven't been kicked out of the railroad, or at least the base or anything like that. We did get the key off of Desdemona. I think that's pretty much it, right? So what does our quest tell us to do now? We're supposed to go back and speak with Father. Okay, so that is what we are going to do. I don't think there's really anything else here that we need. Okay, we'll go back to the Institute then.
Maximum productivity.
Okay, so here's Father.
And so, the work is done. I am sorry. I know it was likely difficult for you.
Finished?
You're confident the railroad is finished?
As confident as we can be. It was always a loose network. But with the key players gone, it's not impossible that they'll be back someday. But it will take them time. There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
Yeah, that's got to be the Brotherhood of Steel.
What is it? What's this last threat?
Well, perhaps it's not that obvious after all. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and has made it clear that we cannot peacefully coexist. They will eventually come for us, and attempt to take what we've spent so long creating. We need to destroy them, before they can destroy us.
I agree.
You're right. We take the fight to them.
I'm glad you agree. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth. It's not enough to destroy them here.
There are more of them out there in the world, Father. And they too will come for us.
So what's the plan?
You have something in mind if that happens.
I'd like to prevent it from happening in the first place. We will show them that if they interfere with us, the very technology they value so highly will be turned against them. We will teach them that we can appear at a moment's notice, wherever we please, and they cannot ever stop us. They will know better than to ever interfere with us again.
Okay.
You seem pretty convinced this will work.
The Institute is nothing if not thorough. Dr. Lee should be expecting you in her lab. She can fill you in on the details. Time is of the essence.
So we started airship down. Sounds like we're going to be going and destroying their airship, maybe? That sounds pretty cool. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Fallout 4. Hope you guys liked it. We ruined the railroad. Yep, it was eventually going to happen. We have to choose a side with one of the factions, and we're choosing the Institute. But yep, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.